there was a 30-minute meeting between Chuck Grassley, the Republican from Iowa, who is up for re-election, by the way, and Mitch McConnell, the Republican from Kentucky, who was just reelected. Chuck Grassley, of course, is the head of the Senate Judiciary Committee, so any Supreme Court nomination has to go through that committee before it goes to the floor of the Senate. And Mitch McConnell, who is the Senate Majority Leader, who can call or refuse to call hearings or votes. And this was a 30-minute meeting, a half-hour-long meeting with the President of the United States, who the Constitution says shall nominate and, with the advice and consent of the Senate, appoint Supreme Court justices. It's right there. It's very clear. And we're a little over 300 days out from the end of his term. He is not a lame duck president. He will not be a lame duck president until after the vote happens in November and a new president is elected. And then he's a lame duck president until I think it's January 20th this year that the new president gets sworn in. So here's a guy in the last year of his term, just like Ronald Reagan was when he appointed Justice Kennedy to the Supreme Court. And the Republicans had a 30-minute meeting with the president, half-hour meeting with the president. And this is from Victoria Jones from Talk Radio News, or Talk Media News, excuse me. They offered up no potential candidates. The president, I mean, this is, I understand President Obama wanting to be the great reconciler. You know, Abraham Lincoln is his role model. I also understand that in some ways he's kind of crazy like a fox. I mean, he's playing chess here. He's proving to the American people that he has done everything he possibly can to get these Republicans to actually do their jobs, to behave as if they actually believed in the United States of America and the American Constitution. And he actually said to Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell, give me the names of some nominees who would be acceptable to you. And we'll look them over, and we might even nominate one. Which, by the way, he's not the first president to have done that. And they refused to even give him one name. I mean, they could have said Judge Bork. Unless he's passed along. Has he passed away? He died? Okay. You know, I mean, they could have said David Duke. They could have said anything. They said, no, we're not even going to give you one name. This is astonishing. And then Mitch McConnell says after the meeting, Senator Grassley and I made it clear we do not intend to take up the nominee or even have hearings. The vacancy will not be filled this year. These guys are traitors.
You're listening to the Thom Hartmann Program. Call 202-536-2370.
This is treason against the Constitution. Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan are traitors to it. They hate this country. It's clear. To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.